It's the Kansas City Royals taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. It's buzzing in here ahead of Game 3. And we'll be back in a minute to get it started. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Schaub. We're looking forward to what's sure to be a dramatic Game 3, Chris.
Well, when the team starts a series on the road and comes away with a split in the first 2 games, they've essentially taken over home field advantage. So the last thing these players want to do now is give it right back by dropping this one. And these fans know that just as much as the players.
And the atmosphere here is electric. And this figures to be about as intense as postseason baseball gets. Festivities wrapping up. The crowd is electric. And we'll be back to get it going right after this. So just about set now. And today on the hill, Ryan Pepiot. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Yeah, got the W last time out. 6 innings, a quality start. Hey, if a guy will give you that, you'll take it every single time.
So up now for Kansas City, Jacob Young.
The center fielder, Jacob Young.
That's off the inside corner. So we're off and running in Game 3. And the 1-0. Line drive. Puts it away for the out. And here now, the lineup for the Royals. And Singy, I'm a bit surprised to see this many righties in a lineup against a right-hander.
Yeah, you're not the only one, Boog. I'm a bit surprised as well. And, you know, some hitters work well against same-handed pitching. You know, just back in 2024, Bobby Witt Jr., Vlad Guerrero Jr., and Aaron Judge all had higher batting averages against righties than they did against lefties. So maybe they got a plan after all.
Michael Garcia, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. 1 out, bases empty. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Going to count 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
One down, bases empty. Foul ball still, a 1 and 2 count.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
That misses, and the count's even at 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's 2 gone.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. Two outs, bases empty. The 1-1 is fouled off. The shortstop takes the ball. And that one lifted in the air, center field, loud. And that'll do it. Royals go down 1-2-3. Now it's the Rays' turn. No score. This is the American League Championship Series on the show. Back here at Tropicana Field, getting the nod on the mound, Shane Baz.
Very dominant his last time out. Picked up the win. Only allowed 1 run. These guys would love to see him back on his game in this one.
Bottom of the first. Now it's the right fielder, Josh Lowe. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Now this is in the air down the line. Velasquez on the move. Corrals it. And a quick out, number 1.
Batting second, the left fielder.
All right, let's take a look at the Rays lineup.
Palacio.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Richie Palacios. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you get a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
And another ball. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. Fastball for a strike at 95. Next offering is fouled back. And down on strikes he goes. 2 gone now.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. Those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the veteran first baseman, Yandy Diaz. That's in for a strike at 95. It's 0-1. Diaz working through some struggles lately.
Yeah, they say baseball is a game of failure, and that's true even for longtime major leaguers. Sometimes you'll have tough stretches just like this, but he's an experienced vet. He'll probably right the ship soon.
2 outs. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton. Del Castillo down to first with it. Safe at first as they can't make the play. So he's able to reach first base despite the strikeout, and that extends the inning. Kind of a tough turn of events for the defense there.
Yeah, that's maybe a little bit of a morale killer. For a second, you think you're about to go hit, but really quickly you have to refocus and be ready for the next play. We'll see if they can work around it.
2 outs, runner at first. Standing in is the power hitting. Oh, that got him.
Got him right there. First base.
Oh, not a whole lot behind that pitch. It's off speed, but it still stings. Getting hit by a fastball is a whole different story.
Off the mark there. Ball 1.
Count 1-0.
Two on, 2 outs. Line drive, and this might be trouble. Around third. He will score, and they take the lead. Coming home. The run scores all the way from first, and they take a 2-run lead.
Oh, that's a big at-bat coming through in the clutch to drive in a pair. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
So runner at second, 2 down. Now it's Jansen to hit. On the corner for a strike. And it's 0-1. Jansen with some impressive production lately.
You don't stick at the major league level unless you can string together consistently solid performances. Right now, he's showing us why he's lasted in the big leagues.
Jansen with some nice production in his last game. 4 runs batted in. Just a slow ground ball this time. Sends it to first. And that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. But they'll pick up a couple runs here. Both coming on this 2-run double. It's now a 2-0 ball game. You're watching the American League Championship Series on the show. Here in Game 3 of the American League Championship Series. Leading off, Nelson Velasquez. Pepio back to work. Lifted in the air, right center field. 1 up, 1 down.
That is fair. The first baseman.
And next up for the Royals, Vinny Pasquantino. Pepio goes 6 feet 3 inches, 27 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2019. Now fly ball to right center. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Batting 6th, the catcher,
Adrian Del Castillo steps in for the Royals. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
And that skips into dirt. Next offering misses, and it's 2-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
And ring him up, says Carl Dixon. That's a strikeout. Royals bats are quiet there, and they're down 2-0. Bottom of the inning, and the batter down, Kyle Isbell. We talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. And you played behind guys, and they love having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
That's down and in.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
And now here is Johnny DeLuca up the middle, and he knocks it down. The throw is still in time. And a tough play with a fast runner, but they get the out. So 2 down now, and here is Jose Caballero.
There's the strike. The strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
Right through there for a strike. He goes down looking. Rays go in order. 1, 2, 3. They're up 2-0. On to the third inning. And to the plate for Kansas City, Jonathan India. And he pumps it a strike.
There it was. Oh, here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
Late swing fouled off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That K is his third of the game.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Joey Wiemer steps in for the Royals. Fastball for a strike.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Michael Massey at the plate and takes high there. The 1-0. Fought off foul. That clips the zone. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through it for the K. And he strikes out the side for the second time today. Nothing doing for the Royals. They're still down. It's 2-0. As we go to the last of the third. Here's the Rays leadoff hitter, Josh Lowe. And the first offering, a fastball for a strike. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Now the number 2 hitter, Richie Palacios. His first at-bat was a strikeout. Yeah, that's fouled off. And the righty deals. And that one popped in the air, left field. Velasquez makes the catch for the out. That's out number 2.
The first baseman, number 2, Yandy.
2 down, base is empty. And stepping in for the Rays, Yandy Diaz. Reached on a drop, third strike his first time. And that curveball drops in there for a strike. Two down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Offense held in check there. Game 3 moves on to the 4th. It's the Rays 2 and the Royals nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Shambi with Chris Singleton and set to lead off the 4th, Jacob Young. The wind of the pitch. Foul ball there.
Well, these Royals, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
The next offering misses. 1-2 to count. Next offering is outside. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
I got 3-2.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
And there's ball 4. And that's their first base runner of the game.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
So up now for Kansas City, Michael Garcia. Went down on strikes his first time through. There's a strike.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
The Rays up by 2 here in Game 3 of the ALCS. On the ground, 2 ball. Slings to second. On to first, double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
And next up for the Royals, Bobby Witt Jr. Flied out his first time. He swings and fouls one off. And that's outside.
You want to be patient here. Try to work a walk if you can. You've got a big power bat behind you in the on-deck circle. And with 2 outs, 1 swing can put you right back in this ball game.
And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch. Next offering way upstairs. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. Back now in Tampa
And
Bay,
up
and
for
now
the
it's
Reds,
Brandon
the
Lau.
second baseman, Brandon Lau.
That one
0-1, no
misses,
strike.
and it's 1-0. That one fouled off. And that one fouled off. That misses the zone. The count now 2-2.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Here's the third baseman, Brayton Taylor. He drove in 2 with a double his first time up. Taylor with some struggles at the plate recently, not uncommon for rookies. In there at the knees. That's strike 1.
You know, Boog, at the start of my career, I got only 3 hits in my first month, but I kept at it, and I finished the year hitting 300. I know he's going through it a bit right now, but he's capable of figuring it out.
Here's a 1-2. Swing and a ground ball, and it goes just foul. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Outside, ball 2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. And they have their first base runner since the first inning.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Danny Jansen to hit here. Grounded out his first time up. And a curve is down and in.
1-0.
And another ball.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Strike 1.
Didn't recognize off speed, thought it was fastball, a little bit out front.
That one fouled off, 2-2. Man at first, 1 away. To second, that's 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
The center fielder, number 28, Kyle Isbell.
And now it's Kyle Isbell. Struck out swinging his first time. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. And that's through there for a strike.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position. And that's what he does.
Hit hard to the ground and up the middle, base hit. And the postseason success continues for him. Now it's the DH, Johnny DeLuca. Grounded out his first time. Swing and a ball popped in the air. And that'll fall for a base hit. Now a long throw home. It's offline. The run comes in, and they're up by 3.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. That's one of those things where, as a hitter, you kind of feel like you were due for something like that to drop in for you, no matter how good or bad you've been swinging the bat as of late. And he just fought it off and dropped it in there perfectly.
First and second, 2 outs. Now up for Tampa Bay, Jose Caballero. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1. Two outs, couple of base runners at first and second. Next offering upstairs. Movement in the bullpen. Hunter Harvey up and throwing. Stratton also getting ready. And that is out of play. Isbell at second. DeLuca at first. 2 out of the inning. Out there to center. Witt tracks it down for the out. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 3-0. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Pepio back to work. There's a strike. Velasquez measures 6 feet even, 26 years old, and he was born in Puerto Rico. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And down on strikes. Picks up strikeout number 7. And to the plate for Kansas City, Vinny Pasquantino. That's a strike. 0-1. The Royals still looking for their first hit in this one. Back to the mound. He's got it. And the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th. Two outs, base is empty. Adrian Del Castillo steps in for the Royals. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. That's outside. 1-0.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
That one is upstairs.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at bat strikeout.
Hey.
Dives and he can't hang on. No throw, and the defense comes away with nothing.
Now batter, the second baseman,
Jonathan India at the plate. He was a strikeout victim his first time. On the ground to third. They get the force, and that is that. Another inning complete, but not before they break up the no-hitter. Rays 3 and the Royals nothing. Here in Game 3 of the American League Championship Series. And now the right fielder, Josh Lowe. And that one clips the corner. And that clips the inside corner.
Probably the best one we have seen. Throwing it where he wanted to, have a nice tight spin to it, and a teaser just off the edge of the plate.
Got him swinging. He chased the changeup. Strikeout number 8.
Well, clearly just anxious right there, and understandably so. An 0-2 count, you feel like you've got a lot of plate to cover, and you don't want to strike out, and you end up striking out. That's just one of those pitches where it's not over the plate, but because you committed to it as it was leaving his hand, by the time you realized it wasn't going to be in the zone, it's too late to hold up your swing.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Richie Palacios. 0 for 2 in this one. And that misses. And that's ball 1. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. Hard hit left side. Witt over to first. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along.
Now
2 quick outs.
First baseman, Yandy Diaz.
2 down, bases empty. Yandy Diaz now.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
That's towards center. Young moving under it. And that will end the inning. And we're back. Now it's the right fielder, Joey Wiemer.
Joey Wiemer.
First pitch misses. And that's in there for a strike. The slider that finds the mark.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
The 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
That one not close. It's 2-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Battling here as he fouls it away. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch, top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Michael Massey steps in for the Royals. Struck out swinging his first time. Inside. And that is ball 1.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
One down, base is empty. Pitch is in the dirt, and it's 2-1. Way high.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound, he's already thrown 13 pitches. They've got him working hard out there.
And that drops in for a strike. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Base is empty, one away here in Game 3 of the ALCS. Up and in, ball four. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Now looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk. Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
And that's off the inside edge. 1-1. This to third, and that's just foul. Massey stands at first with one out. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Diaz makes the catch. 2 down.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Michael Garcia steps in for the Royals. That one's in there. Strike one. Soft contact in the air and foul ball. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He'll touch them all. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 3-2.
No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in the spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
So 2 away with nobody on. And now the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr. Breaking ball through there for a strike. Two outs. That one finds the zone. No balls, 2 strikes.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Over to Diaz. Out number 3. 2-run shot for the Royals this inning. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Bottom of the 6th inning. Lau at the plate.
The second baseman.
After scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Check swing, he held up. Ball 1. And a foul ball. And he swings through that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Up and in, 2-2. Swings here and blasts one left field. That's back there. Holy Toledo! He'll circle the bases, and they tack one on the board. It's 4-2.
That's a great way to fire up this crowd. They're feeling it now. That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Shane Baz won't go any further tonight. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher.
Now pitching for
So the Royals bring on a new arm, Hunter Harvey.
56.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Brayden Taylor, the next to hit. That just
Inside,
misses. Ball one. That one pushed to the left and foul. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the bottom of the 6th. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. James MacArthur, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Left field, way back there. That's back. And brings it in at the wall.
Now batting, the catcher, Elly.
Yeah, it's a really nice catch right there near the wall, and you have to use everything available to you. Know when your feet leave the grass and hit the warning track. Also, when you're able to, use the bare hand to feel for exactly how close you are. And right there, perfect use of his instruments.
Danny Jansen next to hit for the Rays. And a swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Slice down the right side. Fights it off. He'll see another. And ball one.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a splitter.
First strikeout for him in this one. That splitter is maybe the go-to pitch when he's looking for a swing and miss like that. He throws it quite a bit, and that's a good example of the effect it can have on a hitter.
Isbell stands in now, looks at that one inside. 2 down, nobody on. And that's downstairs. 2-1. In the air on the infield. India snags it, and that is that. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now 4-2.
Now pitching for
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Garrett Clevenger.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Royals, Nelson Velasquez. Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
Well, with both starters out of the game, this quickly becomes a bullpen game, and this is something we see more and more in the game today, especially in the postseason.
And the next pitch is way outside. Just missed.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And that's ball 4. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. How big a deal is that walk?
I don't think it's a big deal, because if you pitch to the previous hitter with the power he has, he can hit a home run. I think it was a calculated walk. We'll see how it pays off here.
Line, and that's a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center. Well, maybe that will end up getting him going.
Yeah, he really simplified there, kept his shoulders square to the plate and wasn't trying to overswing. I think that's the key for him to have success through the rest of this series.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Adrian Del Castillo, 1 for 2. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1. And that one fouled off. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. With the go-ahead run at the plate here in the late stages of Game 3. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that is a big first out.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
And the Rays manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make the move. Garrett Clevenger will depart, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this.
Now pitching for
Andrew Wentz gets the call from the pen.
60.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
At the plate, Jonathan India. And that one fouled off.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
The 0-1. Drilled out towards left center field. He's got it. Runner tags and will move up to third.
Now, we'll see if moving up to third there pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a base hit. We'll see what happens.
So up now for Kansas City, Joey Wiemer.
Well, there's a reason why he's at the bottom of the order, struggling as of late, but a knock here would be a huge lift for him and for his team.
And that's in for a strike.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. This one in the dirt, and an excellent job keeping it right there. Tying run is at first here in the top half of inning number 7. That one missed. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. So a job well done by the Rays bullpen. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Rays 4 and the Royals 2. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. James McArthur.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And now, Johnny DeLuca.
For the Reds, the designated hitter, Johnny DeLuca.
The wind and the pitch. Not close with that one, and that's ball 1. Right through there for a strike. Next pitch is outside. There's your strike. 95 of that one. That's to third. Zips it to first. One up, one down.
Now batting, shortstop, Caballero.
And stepping in for the Rays, Jose Caballero. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. One down, base is empty. Up the middle, lays out, but he can't squeeze it. No throw, and they come away without an out.
The right fielder, number 15,
Josh Lowe, next to hit for the Rays. 0 for 3 in this one. Runner takes off, pitch misses. Throw, save! One out and a runner at second. Late with the swing there.
got a ball, 1 strike.
MacArthur checks the runner.
He's in there.
Caballero
He's safe.
back in on a dive. Outside low, 2-1.
2 balls.
1 out, the runner at second. Here the bottom of the 7th.
No, that's down.
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. And they add a couple more. It's 6-2. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. Really great job of anticipation there. He knows he throws the sinker. That one down in the zone. You're trying to beat it to the spot it's getting to. Well, he won.
So digging in, Richie Palacios. And that one is in for a strike. In for a strike, and it's 0-2.
0-2 is the count.
Good eye in that
that's a ball.
spot.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
On the ground to third. Fires across the diamond. That's it out.
That's what a good sinker's
Number
designed to
baseman,
do.
number
Get a guy
2,
to roll over a little
Yandy.
bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some
Diaz.
worms while you're at it.
2 outs, base is empty. Yandy Diaz next to hit for the Rays. A pair of strikeouts, and he's flied to center. And that one pulled foul. On the ground, right side. Throws to first in time. That is the inning. The Rays with a 2-run homer. It's now 6-2. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Alex Faedo. So here's the Royals DH, Michael Massey. He is struck out, and he is walked. And first offering is fouled off. Faedo goes 6 feet 5 inches. He features a slider, a 4-seamer, a changeup, and he works in a sinker. Stays alive. That one not close. And the count is 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Here's a 1-2. Inside, almost got him. Got him swinging.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
Young in the box now as he leaves that one up high.
1-0.
And misses inside. Base is empty, one away here in Game 3 of the ALCS. Swing and a miss at a slider.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Now a drag bunt, third base side, and it goes just foul. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. And that's too high. That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer out it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Next to hit, Michael Garcia. He's already homered in this game. Close one, doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire's strike zone.
That one finds the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Young over at first with 1 away. Double play ball to second. Good feed. That's 1. But safe at first. It's a fielder's choice.
The batter, number 7, Bobby Witt Jr.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Alex Faedo done for the night, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back.
Now pitching for
new pitcher now, Manuel Rodriguez. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Rodriguez.
Bobby Witt Jr. digs in now. You talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. Right side, hard hit. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Royals lead 1. They still trail it here. It's 6-2.
Now pitching for
back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. John Schreiber.
John Schreiber.
Here's the second baseman, Brandon Lau. He's already homered here in this one.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
That's outside.
And delivers outside. Swings through that.
1-1.
Next pitch is outside. And there's a ball. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Now the third baseman, Brayton Taylor.
Third baseman, Brayton Taylor.
That's in there. That's strike one. Fouled off left side. One down, base is empty. Fly ball to right. And it's caught for the out.
Now batting, the catcher,
Danny Jansen next to him for the Rays. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. And first offering is fouled off. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Outside low. And the count 1-2. Two down, nobody on. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. That's off the inside corner. And the count is 2-2. Outside. High fly ball lifted into air right field. Weimer puts it away, and that is the third out of the inning. Nothing doing here this half. On to the 9th now in game 3. It's the Rays 6 and the Royals 2. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the 9th. Now the left fielder, Nelson Velasquez. Ball 1, no strikes. And that's in the dirt.
1 strike.
Fouls one off. 2-2. In the air to left center. Caballero sizes this one up. Makes the grab, 1 away. He's 2 outs away. And next up for the Royals, Vinny Pasquantino. 1 for 3. Swing and a ground ball out to short. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, catcher Adrian Del Castillo.
Last chance for the Royals. Now it's going to be Adrian Del Castillo. He was late there, strike one.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
And the 0-1. Right through there for a strike. The Royals down to their final strike. Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. And he'll make the catch. Ball game. And the Rays now lead the series 2-1 following this pivotal Game 3 win at home.
Game 3s are very critical when you have a series tied at 1-1 because you put yourself up. Anytime you go down, you're always chasing. When you're up in the series, you feel like you're in the driver's seat. Nice win today.
And your final 6-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.